Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a brow tutorial. So if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for stopping by again. So moving on to this tutorial, I'm going to brush up my brows with a spoolie, and if you notice my brow isn't groomed, but guys, make sure you groom up your brows. So I went in to shape it to my desired shape. Then I went in with a brown pencil to fill in my brows, but first of all I gave 3 marks, which is the beginning, the arc and the tail, just to guide me through filling up my brows. But unfortunately I lost the clips of this step, and I sincerely apologize, and I just hope you understand. So you have to connect this dot you've created. That is from the lower beginning of the brows to the tail, the arc back to the tail, the upper beginning of the brows to the arc. Then you should be having this as your result. So I went in with my Eyeman makeup concealer with a flat angled brush. Guys, your brushes, your concealing brush has to be flat, not necessarily angled, but flat. Going in with that light shade, which is 3 shades lighter than me. Make sure you go in gently, building up the tail of your brow, that is from the lower arc to the tail. I did not use this light shade for the outer corner, which is the beginning of the brow. I used my foundation shade because I wanted it to be looking natural. Be careful not to cut the tail of your brow, guys. Just build up. Yeah, correct. So I went in with a fluffy brush by Anastasia, and I'm going to go in with it to just blend that concealer. But before you blend, guys, make sure you use your brows as you see. So I went into blending is essential, guys. Make sure you blend well. So after blending, it's time to conceal the upper parts of our brows. But before then, I went in with a spoolie and I rebrushed my brows again, just to get that smooth transition from light to dark. Then I went in with my mini star brow tints just to tint up and darken my brows, because I like them dark. Why not, sis? Why not? So if you are approaching the outer part of your brows, you have to be really careful not to mar up your brows, because this step kind of make or mar, and unfortunately I made a mistake. But then we're going to erase that because I brushed the hair out of my brows. I was like, what? You are doing your own, your village people are doing their own. So I went in with my foundation shade by Ezekiel. Then you can use a concealer though. I just neatened the top of my brows gradually, just give it the shape you want. I also lost this clip, guys. I'm so sorry. All you have to do is just conceal down to the tail. Then I went in with that same fluffy brush by Anastasia to just blend, because that's what we're doing in this video. We are blending. You're gonna blend. Went back in with a spoolie, and I'm just brushing that out because I don't like what this front thing is giving. The beginning of my brow is not giving what it's supposed to give. So to just mimic the hair like strokes we were trying to achieve before, I went in with that light shade of my concealer again, and I'm just creating hair like strokes. Be creative with it. Just be very careful not to spoil your brows. So just go in gently. Then I went back in with my spoolie just to, reduce the harsh lines. Then I'm just checking it out, making sure everything is fine. Then I went back in with that fluffy brush again, and I'm blending. So I went back in with my angled brush because I don't like the lower arc. I don't like the way it's looking. So we have to define. Definition is the key, guys. Like, it's your brows. You can just shape it to whatever you want. So if you don't like it, you change it. So I'm just trying to neaten it the more. And here you have it. I went back in with that fluffy brush with a translucent powder just to take out the shine and blend that concealer. Yeah, I went to the top with my powder shade. For the lower arc, I used a lighter shade. For the outer part, I used my powder shade. Yeah. So just make sure you blend. That's what we're doing in this video. Then I went back into my brows with a translucent powder, you can go with a no color translucent powder. So I just did that to take off the shine because we don't want to be looking like we came to do Mother Christmas. So yeah, guys, that's it, and I hope you picked something from this tutorial. I hope you like this tutorial. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll try and create more beauty content. Bye.